Hey y'all, it's October. First of all, excuse my ratchetness, because I look ratchet, just straight up. But I've had a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to talk about lately, but I don't really know how to put it into words or even on a video. So I'm just gonna kind of ramble and wing it, as I do most things. Just wing it. Have some sleepy time. I think this was jasmine lemon tea, but really good. Ooh, definitely tastes the lemon. But I wanted to really tackle the subject of going through phases in the craft. I'm at a stage in my craft right now where I'm very I'm cleaning out a lot of stuff, and I'm doing some shadow work and changing a lot of stuff in the craft, in my personal path, because just a lot of shit has been kind of bombarding my mind lately, and I've made a lot of really hard changes, really. Like yesterday, I don't know if I want to talk about this or not, but I had been working with a specific deity for quite a while, and I felt for like maybe a month now that it was time that, or she was telling me that she has basically taught me all that she can teach me, and that like my final lesson is something that she left me with that maybe I'll share later, but not right now. It's very personal. But she left me with a final lesson that's I'm starting on now, really. But I go through a lot of stages whenever I dive into certain subjects. Like for a while I'll be super into herbs, like super into it, like looking at all the correspondences and just everything to do with it. And then other times I'll get really into astrology or tarot or crystals, specific kinds of magic, deity research, and others I'll just be kind of, I do get in ruts, and most of my ruts that I get into where I'm just kind of really not, just like, y'all know what I'm talking about, like when the ruts you get in and you're not really feeling very witchy, and you kind of feel, for me personally, it's a lot of like self-doubt stuff. I have a big problem with self-doubt and like faith, but I'm working on it, and it's getting a lot better. It's kind of the cold cleaning out, shadow work kind of thing I'm doing right now is truly finding what I'm supposed to be doing and what really works for me, and not doing, what everybody else is doing just because they're doing it, which I didn't do that a whole lot, but I did it more than I would have admitted like a couple months ago, and I'm just now like realizing, you don't need that, you don't vibe with that, move on. Take a sip of tea. But I realize I'm very low energy in this video, by the way. I've been pretty low energy for the last few days now. Haven't really put out a consistent video like I had been for a while there, and it's kind of been really slow, and I'm sorry for that if you've been expecting very consistent videos, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think witches go through phases, like the moon goes through phases. Like the new moon is when you're cleaning out everything, and you're going through the deepest, darkest parts of your path, and the waxing is learning and growing and finding new things, because I've been doing a lot of that too. I've been discovering a lot of I'm a very eclectic witch, so I've been kind of venturing more into the realms of like more hoodoo and traditional English witchcraft is what I'm kind of studying right now and figuring out. Like, I just made, like, my very first batch of hot foot powder about a week ago, and I used it on someone at work, or at where I volunteer at, and y'all, it worked real good. It worked real good. That girl gone. So I was really happy with that. And then the full moon is, I'm sorry, this video is all over the place. Oh, 1 second, my phone was telling me that the battery's going down. But, I'm at the point now where I'm really, like, I also, like, a little while ago, or like a couple days ago, or maybe a week, I don't know. Time goes by fast. I completely rearranged my altar. Like, I took off things. Like, I had it kind of set up where it was like goddess in the darkness on one side and then the god in the light on the other. And that didn't really work for me that much. I didn't really feel it, you know, and now I have it set up to where, like, y'all are on my altar right now. Or a piece of it. It's not on it, but it's right at it. I'm looking at it right now, and it just works for me. I have a lot of things on here that really feed my soul, and I like a lot of candles and a lot of things kind of bundled up, like kind of like my words in my life. It's just kind of, you know, it's there, and it's me, like everything. But yeah, it's, especially whenever you, going through these phases, whenever, like, if you were like me and you are not a hereditary witch and you don't have anyone witchy in your family at all, and when you first start on this path and you're, you know, you have to figure out everything by yourself, it's really overwhelming and intimidating right to begin with. And extremely exciting at the same time. But I do go back to that thing, to the whole self-doubt thing of, am I doing it right? Am I doing it, you know, correctly, or the way it's, I don't know, it's supposed to be done. It's, you know, this is a very rambly video, as I probably already said. I think that's just about all I wanted to say on the subject. There's probably more, but that's all I can think of for now. So, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.